This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV sunye yama mo nyina akwa ba amfambra so DSTV ne Sam George o mento kwa no finally mu nsema ba prices na ba eti yebebo ewremu na Hopeson Adorye ne ya Titi na Benamona omoso afa ya de afa assistant headmaster na omiemi akwada no nufo no wosisi nkwada na ba no aswode ene kwada bonisem ja you have no idea nkwada na aba no Gen Z for no jai no mo ye di bebre but some afa ya de afa ho good board nso exposé aba bontin ene so ya Titi ene squad no afa ya de afa ho eti yenya botre na yenkoti sa no sem nyina Kennedy akomple Agyapong ne wuntumi ne abronye fight no so eno so nsem ewo
fear democracy
oh
empress ya
me sa de wo ka no eno ya wo ase me standing ba me ha anamwa nti in charge pena minim no obe ya na headmaster ya wagina ni su Kumasi ya office ya koda ya yi na di
on say me ba be training college omo mi ehu say o say school ni akola ye be withdraw or certificate to be bia so on there no eti ehye mitimu ase na obi ko university grad me hu so school ni enti no me fa na kwa ebukra so
once the person is in the classroom
a shemitim like o university student me hu say o school ni enti no me fa wa kwa ebukra so na me hu video na me wa akra me say na headmaster
headmaster mwa
akora na ye selfie o
akora na ye selfie
na chese akora ni twa de na je say headmaster na hu
na so o participate ye
just who so
who you participate ye
no me no buza
video no dia ye TV nyi wo ye TV so
that's me papa papa yewu
oh dabi ka utimi mafie utimi mafie
agradi o baba fie me just o baba fie na
you can't even do it training now be fam no utimi nye sa de na akora ne yem nti utimi nye
o sorry ahomachia na wabaha until midnight Dabi yati
yes sir my interest yourself
Dabi me interest
fa woni time a ofifie ni time a ukọ training na wo de be ma oba what you say fa obi kwati abroche training ne ba na mboa
Dabi yati me I'm saying that modernization has affected family upbringing.
I know.
What you say?
I know, but we also have a share.
We have a shared duty, and unfortunately for most parents, that duty of parenthood has been relinquished to teachers, and your friend was saying mates. That duty, because you are hustling. Then you go home when the kids are sleeping. Once a year, so to be honest, most parents don't even know the attributes of their children. We know, I can tell you that by now the parents are really saying, but reality is that we don't have time for them because we are too busy.
That's right.
But
what you say?
So obi you busy ba ne ba anya sa ana meboa.
Yeah.
Me baba.
I give you one instant. Mamema instant. Only President Paul Biya. Neba ba a lesbian. I'm sure you know about the story. And then people were angry when the lady came out talking the look. She is unapologetic. People were angry. So among our colleagues, and my friends in Cameroon, say, what did you want the girl to do? Because girl now, ne papa ewo no officer or your president in T, ne mama officer or your president na wa won ebano. No man was allowed to come closer to the lady. Until from infancy, I could drew baby or drew no. She always had relationship with women. And worst of all is that Polibiano, Nebano, had only relationship with French people. Until they indoctrinated her without the parents knowing. At a certain stage, now she realized that no, I did not mean Obama Bia. So she was unapologetic. When she came, everybody, I said, no, let us criticize her parents for taking her out of society. Yeah, yeti hai. Yeah, how many times have your children visited your hometown?
Oh, yeah. As and when?
Do you understand?
Now, hometown, I know a matter.
A matter, because there are certain customs. Yeah, near Usunya, yeah, it guides you from where you come from.
Yeah.
And back Accra, and then we are mixed with people, no? But you cannot give them the same kind of orientation. I remember when I was telling my child that, look, me bedroom few by 4 a.m. Oh, sorry, I'm home, I said, Daddy, you take me to school. And I got angry. I said, your school is just across here, you can walk. Only me, I'll catch them. And I make catch them, say, oh, Papa, and you watch mine. Me, my father is not a watchman, so you must take me to school. So since then, every holiday, my kids go home. And so Mukofia, they don't stay even in my house. They have to stay with their aunties and other people and get proper knocks. When they come back, you can see that they are steady. So I'm just saying that these things, yeah, look. The teacher, like on Oka, training college, they told you what is doable and what should not be done. And in particular in this modern age, now akwana for selfie now on son in no food now I think that the teacher went too bad. But as somebody says, an erected penis has no conscience.
We are sure say we are no one sound in the office or no one.
Yeah, it's possible. And these days of Red and many other things, who say that he didn't participate in that? But I will not pay him. Let me say, Ndada no need also.
Na commander person ka
me bawo lego. Yeah, obafie like omakwa sorry asa ho kra ye no like who say enche be 2 weeks in na me intercepted the video be omo call party. Twesa me say eh temi bay na say be say asa na wo sa no wo sa na I see no so say akomo see so no no akam we say eh etu ni mo say na je say boko yukra na je say o ye ohun say yiza no so na je no enti nkola ne de look omo ofia omo subanko omo kwa bonde omo subanko the only thing is say nyankopo be ye wadom na wankwa nkop
but say aginsemu
say what we say as a teacher ba menchro Ghana say ye tama ye say you recognize a child right. We a teacher ni a won't me mo bi ba e school any near Kaikawon and Ghana say because look, Oko America, Europe, everywhere. As someone teacher in the back can't talk or na sumuno, and no ye fana. Or Buffy na woman no me find say wo chre na de kra o si debi mi teacher chre me say. Ana abrochire omo de nkola no omo ya nkola no no mo de emra no ntete omo pese o mani nya no e de ahye wo baby ti say Germany say so oni akola nam na baby I say o cross red light aso ka bia ma e say ugina ho ba green so anse wo twam say wo peni no kra de wo twam a e different na say o kita akola na red aso na o de ni twam we say wo ye bibini anasa wo ye hoho na wo kro no mu a that day na be process wo mbe deport because the moment abema kwala na boom ra so no e hye ni team say oh red light to cross car
to cross no ano no
wa corrupt
so the thing say wo corrupt na dwen
straight eti no omo ye very careful say police ni grow fie ba be investigation no hu akwala obetima akasa pa obepia mu nyina gu ba bi no ne akwala no wa question akwala na answer no omra wo so no no kita the information bia to no kasa 1 2 wa draw the conclusion eti kwala ne de ese Ghana Education Service ye hwe ye se abani corporate pani ye ko school na omo hwe ye wuye wan ye bonu school mu a wo wuye wo hu ne ete no ema dem ma like ehu bi be hye mu me ka me ko middle school baby and my father war as a police officer. Maybe a primary school or not as a semi-community school or the next town, 4 miles away. Those days, cars in Shadani Hosa. At Ubenya car for just once, market day, Thursday. At Monday to what Sorano power 94 miles in. Upon was at 94 miles aba. Yena na ye 90 no krano. Ye do school ho. In term essay or more workroom honum. Ebeka ye ho Sorano power consume what prayer ye say what you drink kuko jare na woko. So on etiano. Ene enkwala wo honum a me got the last time ankwala no kra edi omunsa say ase nuamada.
Washing machine.
Yo be ana. Won si sakra washing machine nkra sakwa koya ase foforo. Denia what you honum. Let us see say my Ghana best yensa enko school no mu ni enkonkohwe ye time yesu civic education ye chiro just a current affairs won fan control exams so so ye bisa say why the minister we wunim ye bisa say country we president wunim ye bisa say ensure we hifa ne da you know ni edim sabia ma no ene ni nyina ene opa bisa kola bisisi say why the education minister
Obebra answer.
One here obebre answer waka. So on the no. Obebisa no. Na nu ya mi hu video bi. There ye omu bisa who is the vice president of you. No akoba former president din. Just say the current vice president to kra wonim meeting. Adenti NSS basa because ya say ye suku no. Child right. Na broni catch child right ya be before.
Yes you catch child right.
Yes you catch child right. Bibi ni akola wa modu kotoa. What?
Yes, my baby na no le ba wa brochire na akwala na stubborn. What ya le baby antia, ono so otibe mo no. E na o share that trade plane ticket. E na o de akwala no buy. Odu kotoka na otwe aba bo na na kuma to ne yem se ne opeso obo no. E na o se ma afo ma ga na se o be ya hwi o me be bo. Na ma sa de wakọ. O hade che no sa de discipline. No sa o be discipline keke. Serious.
And say you need the enhwe.
Yenhwe na. Say ankura yi school yo mutimi ye video. E na ma no mo hwe mo hu ye be jimu kunu no. Ye no mo be ye dia. And you see it's one viral and it's like we are comfortable with it.
Na sankwala no omo wo for we.
Omo free o mi.
Omo wo for mo wo he.
I must say the
why many?
Hey, we go start academy.
We go for academy. We go do that. Harry
sister be obe respond no ye no.
See we go.
Utibu hu say na sister no utibu hu say bia na ne kuru.
Ne kuru ya stop academy. E bia na kuru ba da je na pa. Na say the headmaster ya ko ma school ya kura. Wa hu ne wa dware kura wie. Akura ogira we kura. Wo bi sa no na dware kura nya papa bi. Say ya wa ba twitwi ne motuo ma na anu ko hunu ye wie. We wani je ne ho ma ne da. No, say it doesn't make sense.
No, let us instill discipline in our schools.
Yeah.
Send your beya, the beba because Argentina ene. Me imagine some. Akwala kete etimi bo president di no adina.
No adina tem.
School ni akwala. Argentina.
Courtesy for boys and girls.
Because sanyo mani na ya tuagu. Look, be kaipa me started class 1 with attachment here. RC primary. Now there was a time where because story pa I'm saying more class 2. Nam phobia kwa ya I'm so ye visa na me butu no. Ada woman be so me mu. Mo fa ba no twa me. Me ko ka chem papa. Papa e police ni. Me ko ka chem papa me ka. Ko ya me ka da so was why ya bra no so me nsa. Was ya ngwa na kwa kire me. Ye ko ya bi si ma me ni Ehwana wasi abano di bodo ana mfada tamu abano
o say discipline o chira so tomorrow
from that day and I'm say me say obi beyem bibi abonten pa ma be kan ofie menye eso so ene makwala mrafie ma meka udo obohu ne besi wo say ebe kwa koye pipe between awofo no adenti na say duru honom akola wonko anu awo one wukuru na awo obano eso so akwala ne society ni dia eti akwala ne ntete no enye nka wo ni wukuru pe eso so ene ya obi tia wo bazizia wan hwa ne nipa no beko
serious o
wan hwa ne beko And you see a radio so TV so.
That one is true.
So but so when young you say the player what tia akwalai some dana say no me da say wo tia akwala no. Na next time
so because say nkra no kro mumpie.
They don't have friends.
So who dey no. A whole lot.
Any tablets.
Any phone.
A whole lot. Entina president aye work can say this time omo yen hihye wa obedin sem phone ye be trace oni ade no. Eye good. We enye suppression of freedom of speech and I say bibisa. No. But as I said you can say discipline be.
Yes, sanitize your internet and also.
One more. I no more
terrible.
Like sabi because abo ani dey kaka. Omo. Do you want your case to learn that? So, you don't say any hot in there. No. Direct. Criticism. They no forcefully. So they no. If people feel say Wopsi kasa ni ade waji ntimi sumu konko ye na wo de no de akwa ya didi atem no enye ni sa eti esese ehwe na from nkolabremu no yetimi hyase ni emo mu hu se look udru school mu paper price se uja to form ni start ni sa wo nam street so na hu se obi aja ka chense won fa we start ni sa some time to come. Yen ko be 20 years, 25 years no. Yes, you bet my son. Okay, emrofo mu ye fin ba o.
Oh yeah.
Me Germany na me ye adwuma wo baby. Na me kwa kokosi main train station. Na fe mananti akọ. Na ufri hono mo kwa. E bia makwa koduru hono be 5 am ameko. Hofi. Oh, makola ye. Eso so me wi adwuma be 7 o'clock na me ba no.
Na makre.
Me yusu urade na me de call ya. Wan hwe a obeyira. In fact, first week I go no. Me poda me baby amira. Me gwan mayan sama be si train station wono. Because wo mutua tax. Ya desisa nwura. Ajiri so by 6:30. Pro no nyina ye neat. Etu nam ho data ma untimi nja bibia ntofo
form
ya dwuro ma pompo ma tratra se wi bi ni ade woto da yi no atoto no babia because wonim sa ade chen a omo bepra beti ababa ye yi bia aka hodom akola ko school no odidi wi a wonja paper anase yi ntofo da o de be share bag mtere so be hu that be and dey kai kan beti let us start doing some of these things various assemblies okasa wo your community cleaner. You can recruit some kind of volunteers. But pure water, you find say 10 pesos. I say 50 pesos. So you find say, me no me na me jato honum. Na say, me ka say, tia 2 cedis, fine, sport fine 2 cedis a, ubi tia. Wanya ya do ko police station. Sa de no ye be check e won say wo ye yi sa by the end of the month no sa sport fine no mo proper receipt or mo ye adwuma no e betime tua sam profo no ka e be ti krum what make some kind of employment the more you collect the more your commission any dey kai ka ho amafo be make sure say on betime let us start doing some of these things na emo my Ghana.
All right, Bernard, yes, start say DSTV near say so ya mamo new prices a bit key first from Ochina. And we ain't shut and chill 5 minutes.
Yeah, na me for Sam George so abra omobaye African price comparison for DSTV and the various bouquets. Na me ni ajipa say Ghana for no. Esisia DSTV for omode FIS no. Sesia the anya minister bia obetimi agina mu amayan. And it is not the first time in the Nigeria DSTV for mobile and the Nigerian people revolted. And omoma DSTV ni boa ebafem. Mesan Ekai say I think one of the embassies in the United in Nigeria. A year now omoji nipa visa sika. And they bounced a lot of them. The Nigerian government revolted and Okase say obi ebe tuya say ope visa. Na se man visa na monfa ni sika na mano.
Man back.
Say ABB Crampa you can take 30% as administrative processing fees. Na more than 70% a mano. Because you cannot just refuse to take my money. You take my money and refuse me the visa, and I have to go through a long process to want to get more money to come and do visa. And I think that it sits well with me. But near Enra Sam George and Nancy, to be honest, I'm so broken that I feel that our leadership has compromised us.
Okay.
Tie. On our car say minimum we can accept is that the DSTV must reduce their prices by 30%.
30%.
Me na me choose bouquet a me pe. Se me pe family bouquet. Se me pe premium bouquet. Ana compact bouquet, whatever bouquet a me pe no. Eno na me kotoya. Enti mo can say you are going to force prices to be down no. Na obi afo aso. Nia oko negotiate ya no. It's a complete failure. You have failed ye nyina. Enti me 59 cities as you call it. Now enka me waka tell me say you are going to get a minimum of 30% reduction for me. Enti 30% reduction of 59 no. Me ba betua be say 40 cities. And yes sir. All of a sudden, okay tell me say me tuya 59 cities no. I know there is no price reduction.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get more channels. What am I going to do with more channels? What am I going to do with more channels? Me na me pe and I'm me DSTV and I made share CTV. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, be at CTV na the only channel I made me share. Intimation me CTV. Also, you are adding me more bouquet. Adding me more bouquet. That it means that you extend the number of hours that I have to have in a day. Can you extend the number of hours so that I'll have time to view other channels?
No.
Me na me pay me family your friend saying me family package. And a makoto. Oh, catch them say I'm a top family. You are going to add sports and other things to me. Who told you that I want sports? Okay. You are not doing price reduction. You are telling me you are adding more bouquet. Who told you that Obia Auto DSTV no is because of sports? In fact, in my house, they don't watch sports.
Yeah.
Me nyata men share DSTV. I don't sit in the house to watch news. They have other things they watch. And yet omo Cartoon Network na omo mame your friends saying these Indian things that they've been showing and Asian things they've been showing. And no more share. So adding them new packages, sports and what have you, does not mean anything to them. That is not what Sam George you promised us. That is not what the minister promised us. It is a wako failure. Master, tell the people of Ghana that look, I did not succeed. I hit a rock. There was something that you wanted to do, you could not do it. But don't turn around to come and tell us that you have achieved more than what you wanted to achieve. Dabi. Yes, Anna, no dosu. Because I'm seeking a reduction in the prices I'm paying. That has not happened. I was not seeking increase in the packages. That is not what everyone was complaining about. I am very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Oh, your opinion. And I think that we should learn this condo. Oh, yeah, it be a mayenina. And then you go and you don't succeed. You can say that countrymen and women, what I wanted to achieve, I could not achieve. But to come and tell us you did not achieve what you wanted, but what you wanted was less than what you have succeeded, no? I think that it was
okay, so subscribers upgraded to access bouquet. That is the 99 Ghana cedis with extra 35 channels and 40% savings.
Yeah, my friend say, what my extra 35 channels?
Yeah.
How many hours do you have in a day?
24 hours.
So, if you want to use an hour to watch 35 channels, what will you do?
Okay, so you want
it is not
price reduction,
that is what the minister told the people of Ghana. Okay. Say DSTV Ghana hano ne bua akosoro dodo.
Okay.
That is what we are told about. Hey, how many channels can you watch in a day? How many channels? So sincerely, it was not channel upgrade that the people of Ghana were excited that our Minister for Communications was going for.
Okay. All right. Commander.
In a way, I will disagree slightly. from Minia Bernard. Good. One say DSTV na Ankasano.
Yeah.
Good. Minsaka, you know, I say. Oshe or more packages na. First one na yefeno paddy. Or no, auto decoder no.
Yeah.
59 cedis.
59 cedis.
Now, we move to the access na 99.
Yeah.
We move to family na 190.
190.
And compact 380. Compact plus 570 and then premium 865. What it means is per a year or more year or more day additional a year kahuno. The first one a padino is free. I don't know, 59.
Yeah.
You wait here.
There be
read what
now
subscribers paddy bouquet 59 cedis. Commander, you pay.
You pay.
Subscribers
the new one no yeah dash zero.
That be also you pay.
What but
you get 35 new channels.
That be tie. And then mashada a monitor a year on the buy no a zero na show. Now access na 99 say uber between 59.
That be
what save 40 cedis.
Commander, wait a minute.
Now, Commander making
the minister and I've seen what is and the minister what he said is what you are just having. Or see 59 will bring you more package.
Now the premium now can say 865 no. 570 say. Oh, if you have anybody from there,
Bernard Manano so that we can.
You put what the minister
they say. This morning, I happened to watch few channels before coming. The new Ayina Abano, say access no honomono. The new 59 cities, but so with the new Ayino, zero.
Okay.
Now, access na 99 with the new Ubetua 59.
Okay.
It is out to 59. So what say 40 cities one? Aname what? What say me say what you by next week yemra na bibia mu aye clear. So on that na fe mopa more requested for the new year back from the DSTV.
So DSTV what's it paddy is
yes.
Free.
Now,
man, me cut the code and no man touch the cramp. I can watch paddy. That is the implication of what you are saying.
And I make a choice say, table no more diabano. 59. The new price no dash. Dash saying zero. 99 now access no about 59. About 59. It says auto ye can say 59 now. Just say oda paddy Hong Kong as 40 channels no. This time when you pay 59. You are going to be on the access plus 75 channels.
Okay.
What would you say no?
Okay.
In the way no, nanka ye say oh ya so 30%, but with this say 30% now or can with the 59 pardon. Oh yeah, I'm say about 17.7%. So okay. Think out if you more nke beba 41 point something. Is it 17 and I'll be saving? Say, we 59 now. 1 year a year access na a year 99. What save you about 40 cities? Is it not better than the 30%? Is it not better? Now, the premium a year now will be 865 no. Who could 570 something say. Is it not better? Except to say, me share in there no, not say you're misleading there.
David, this is the premium subscribers. So bet you are 865. Premium subscribers will keep all content, automatic entry to win fully paid EPL trips. CSCS terms and conditions apply.
Mr. O, Mamin Kabibi. I listened to the minister repeatedly. And I say, "Mo amutua premium no." Mo betua premium because premium the bibia eba. But omo wo lottery bia mo betimi enter into that lottery. That lottery no betimi ama akoshe live coverage of EPL matches. But terms and conditions apply. There's no reduction. There's no reduction.
Except to say,
is AI.
Oh, David.
I listen to my minister. I listen to my minister.
Yesterday you listen.
Yesterday I listen, and this morning I listen. And yeah, I'm sure that near me and I don't know.
Do you allow me to mention the channel I may share also?
Oh yeah, you can. Why?
Joy Prime this morning. Omo the table no to so screen no so. Our match all the yina eka 865 and edi old one no eba no. Is there? And we no enye echinye. As a media house, you can contact DSTV. Apart from that, you can contact DSTV. So, say you know, with the new arrangement, you know, open say munya ye can say ye on the old and the new ye na ban. Almost surprise one. Ode obo say next week ye ban near Baba say yes and say yes.
Okay.
To me, I think say whatever being the case,
we have been shortchanged.
Whatever being the case, you know. I think say the minister has done well.
We have been shortchanged.
Oh, there be say Bibi Akranso and Sinsuswe.
Me see we have.
Say Bibi Akranso and Sinsuswe.
I think Bernard point of view, say he did not ask for additional channels.
Yes.
But rather reduction.
When to me
but in this
in the
case,
reduction
I
of prices.
Plus, no, and we are 570, and will be bumped up to the premium bouquet. That's the 800.
So adding you more channels.
So with the 570, you will get 865 channels because you get additional.
So is it not what I'm saying?
No, me see.
That is a premium number 570.
The amount 570, but you will get some of the channels in addition to
premium.
Premium no, it will be the jackpot
that different level.
No.
And
is that reduction of prices? It's not reduction. It's not reduction of prices. And yet, St. George was not. Sorry, Honorable Minister Sam George was not advocating for more channels.
Price reduction.
Not all. He was categorical on price reduction.
Okay.
We did not succeed in price reduction. We got something totally different from the promise, you know. In Niamey can say, admit that I failed on what I wanted to do. Consequently, I opted for the second best. But say this is better than what you were opting for. I say no.
Yeah.
Now meaning say I will get 30% reduction in my paddy. Okay. Meaning say many 30% reduction in my premium. Meaning say many 30% and many 30% reduction. No, I'm still going to enjoy all the packages that I used to enjoy.
By not requesting for additional channels.
Okay. And American say additional channels mean nothing to some people.
Okay.
Because Obia in the house sports in now we're calling a family package. Then you come and add sports. You think that you have benefited the person. That be
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What DSTV? I will share monthly subscription. How you can sustain it?
Yeah. Sure.
Obi ohanko nya premium na nko pepa. But if it's a family package, you know, betimanya you can say sports. Be ahwe. Do say nyedi nyina akra wonim se wo obenye bi ahwe. Eti ono no wonim se wo ane compact plus no betimi sustain no mentally. Say be co premium na mentimi sustain. Enye say premium no ompe o. Ope.
That is
sustainability.
That is some. Me catch you me fie. Say me fie no. Nkwara no sorry omo cartoons akohwe.
And you say premium cartoons papa or
say mommy cartoons channel is cartoon channel.
And papa
something.
Yeah.
After that,
when you repeated
yeah, papa
then aside that, me see me hear sorry onim channels are up. Anytime I get home and I want to watch news, I know that by the time is it Z World or something. See, you will not watch any other channel. If you upgrade the channels for her, she doesn't even want it. Yes, channel upgrade, but why? Price reduction is super better.
Okay.
And that is what the minister told us he was going for. Onya price reduction, no, now opet say offer extra income now obanyano akoto the other packages now. You can use your money to now go and buy. But we did not get price reduction.
Good emphasis say good emphasis say paddy.
Me no.
Who use 59 and when you 30%, you know. 30% is 17.7.
Until you can top up to go and buy compact.
Say who top up you emphasis say access 99 what benefit. But this time, you know, with the 59,
but don't forget
when
that,
you access
don't forget that you know so the access no so because we are going to get 30% reduction on all. Into way ever family way ever family, you can use this one now to be able to cover for this. I'm saying that the Americans say we did not get price reduction. As to say we have gotten increased packages, no. It is a total different realm.
No, increased package with a reduction.
There's no reduction.
Because increased package, you know,
minister, no. Oh, you are listening to secondary sources. Me say the primary source. Me say the minister no. And I listen to my brother Sam George. And me babeti no na meni ajipa. When he finished, I just slammed onto my chair. I say we na eyeden.
Was say he has achieved what he wanted.
No.
I don't want you, Nana.
Dabi.
What if we've achieved what we wanted?
Dabi, in fact, he said he achieved more than what he wanted. But what he wanted is not, he wanted 30% reduction in prices.
That is a 570. When your premium channels are what is the 30% of the pay?
Commander Bernard in our different Bernard is one on custom and additional channels. But the 30% reduction now kind.
Name who near maybe 30%.
Say additional channels now, but no you
man fan additional channel because compact plus who tier 570. To know programs are over no and your premium.
Programs can you watch? How many programs can you watch? When you have the program or the channels, you can watch them.
Or more mutia, you can say for premium or opting for compact plus. Programs are well in our Benya. Would take 573 8 something more. Maybe 30%.
I will not mention the name publicly. Meaning, say. Otria the 800 plus. But I can tell you, you call her tennis. Any your friend is saying Sky News. That is the boot DSTV. That is the boot
CNN. Asa.
But CNN service free.
It means so fine.
I won't want me flip. I thought that became Seto dana say be some of the what's seto that some of the
precisely the point I'm making.
TV no be to me enya problem na matinu to a honum ma check it. Some of the TV stations e wo honum
a maximum we betimi ahwe 3-4 channels. It is a 2000 channels grandpa is of no benefit.
Okay. Thank you.
Package you know
and your benefit because one open news in ahwe. Oba ebe hwe cartoon. Obafu from so because say be am pese me hwe Big Brother Naija
but in the whole day no you can't watch.
I'm just saying that.
Enkwala no
obi abenya ne chefa. Thank you very much.
TV ne ba ko.
TV ne one. I say na je obi ato separate TV ko si dem.
We dey o ma dey afa corner.
Me ba cho I think say and come back a trend for I think in Money Africa didn't know to be a gold for oil deal now former previous governments a year forensic audit by HSM company na omo and a gold no adwuma there was no contract between them and Bank of Ghana and yemo tax exemption kwa 7.1 billion inti ewe eche na omai no inse senke be gain no ye boka 2 billion Ghana cedis inti ye forensic reporter aba erezi concern say ye ko ye deal ni senka ye benya mfaso na ka ye fuel bo aswate but as we ended up ekoboka
omo angetiri omo aye yini say onkrofo na omo say omo ye you know omo no nyamfaso ana Ghana boka hwe good for oil me madam for your friend Dr. Sred ono ana kokosusu ho kire ba omi ase the way ye can say your currency aye affect ye fuel no or delay in gold.
Okay.
Etino so mo pa or mo man the opportunity. Na ono to to gold no fa gold no konkwaje oil en famre o man no o man no emre enkwose $100 so mo de kwakoye yi and o man intro o free ho no mo shadow so mo besan share biom ni ote ya ne se ba omi abena so se e ba be go for oil without knowing or no ne die so no nneama wa hyehya anka ebetima ma na ye adwuma eyie no without knowing no di america no akwa bonten be say she guy ne she no anam be say do I have your permission to me was say anywhere I can mention because enye tro and woody so we need no now gold for oil the purpose on say yeah the gold ko yen kwan kwasi $1 biom na kwa kwa say oh dollar na akosoro nti no asese to fuel mu we dey gold na ekọ ya kwa soa oil na ba be gum just like that yes starting gold for oil you to fuel musa no bia ye gold for oil there ebe ye den na fe de ebe sa akosoro sa so we dey no na che say eye 419 adom de bebe sa program no ebe ye say omo the gold no ekọ the middleman ono na ekọ akọpa ni $1 nti omo the gold no ma nipa na akọton anya ne faso obom no watiska ni bi no da akọto crude no de abre Ghana for eni ne kaka digi na bu no omo ye yi no saudi m say sa nuoma we de eya na de ne ade wo eti eya me nwanwa say asate na okra no che say Dr. Bawumi ayenche no enkwehye no on that ayi so on ete no yeti matena say mo ankasa munim aban ni dim say eye 419 pa de komu now Ebani Ghana ye omudi baye look at the tax exemptions alone 7.something billion dollars oh they just see this assembly here can
dollars
na NPP native hodoma was say next 4 years ya baba look at how our ball mine ye ko IMF akwaje bosia 3 billion ye who did that 3 billion so ya antam ni nyina grand vengeance
in trenches
wuti hwani about 600 million wuti hwani about say the atima tax exemption $7.2 billion. Are we not sick? Tax exemption $7.2 billion onkrofo mo ye hwadwuma oni mo hye zo ewo to bi kokko jaba bi no ka se me to 300 pickups the chair o kwa question is onye iska wen
okay
o kwa question no these are some of the things I think say or more alle yi no clear say records bi ani ho issue mi aka say me finance minister one on one of the television stations and walk say so plain said there is nothing like that. There's no record. Say that yeah can say gold for oil. It is say gold na no your uncle there too kwai. No akwakoto ade no de aba. Say oh broni bi na di ne nyina ya zan omoboa omoa na di gold no ko. No makwakoye ne omope no moje hu sika e de ahom botom. Eti no ommu obia no. Omobo Ghana for joy. No mo say nya kukudro kra saba be ka say 2028 we are coming back. Mutriso. A good year what you may go for oil and guano. Tax exemptions 7.2 billion. Where Minyasho Grambo say a parliament.
I don't think so.
Minyasho say a parliament. Share every muya 1D1F. Share the list. Any sika or mode buy yes various companies tax exemption. Wako US, wako China, wako baby Ghana for mu bie nyuma nyina koko bisomo. Say ye more tax exemptions ana. Only Africa. Na Brody Pete bi aba ha say oh, waba be ye ayi krukru bi, a obehwe Ghana ni factory. Eso say ne dia no times 3. That Ghana ni no ti honum, ye man tax exemption. Near di Brody no. Adentia. Brody no ye ba be more tax exemption say, ye be gi say ni ne kai ka ho mo agree. Ye said akwa to parliament. Na mebo NDC minority then abaso say omo resist ya omo approve sa ade no nka sabri nka omusika nka omudi beye 2028 elections nyina nka egu ho omo approve sa de na nka egu ho boko mo eni ade to omo block omo no eye pa eni ade enti sa gold for oil ne de I think say esese aban hwehwem the lead person esese aban timi chi no kwache no yoko for bien ye kan say na before ne ye CID for mo hwehwem ade na ba beto you don't need a formal complaint biem you don't need it adi we yaba mo na moda ho no se mo hwa boga na yi hu ban mo hwa na munye ayi for ye kan say financial intelligence center for mo so mo hwa some crofo no mo hwa yi sika boom boom ye transfer I mean mo block won let them come and answer meeting hey onim adwuma bi a meye say underground your man kitinkiti bi ubehu boom $20 million net dem account mu na moti wana mosre Germany no bi say o ma me e kan say o chebiska scan na say €400 ana meje ata me late wife account ana me say o mu fantu o mu di tu mu eto mu kri ya friend wife ye hia wo bank €400 questions forms of man afere 400 na eto mu no o mu sate ni taxi say we e wo timi ngate no this wo ye registered ye can say company wo mu hu inflows every month no make be say emfa say €1 million na wo hono ma 5 million ababetom awurade questions abakọ answer no be Ghana no ya no free for all ana manfo edin say money any ade say na say enye say FBI for everybody mu say manfo ayesuro kakra wo hwe asofo pa nti enti asori am ubewura asofo bi fie wo ho Rolls Royce no every year the ABS honum are we sick na busiafo biti baby bre Rolls Royce no ba ku beti ma establishing be say 10-20 family members mo so be di omo ho didi na no ubebisa say efrihi ko na kokko hwe omo account mu na hwade na hwe the inflows e business na wo ye any ne kai ka ho eti media I will urge the government to take a bold decision to invite them and then question them na enquiry so o man yes ade no so de ni omo de be hwe so pa wo promase pa
Bernard
Gold for oil. Rade Nyankopon.
So
Gold for oil no. Ghana government, your mines. Yeah, your mines.
Ghana government.
Your mines.
Say Ghana I don't think
your name Enti gold na ye kwa koto no. What are we going to use to buy? And yes, a government share of gold and a year day. Eko jinemu afa yafango ediaba. It is that the government has to spend money to buy the gold and now take gold now akofasika akotono and now go and deposit. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But ye kanwa na almost dabi. Number 2, you are taking gold for what? Gold for what?
Oh yeah.
Barter trade. Barter trade. The exchange for goods or services. And no ya chemu da na a medieval form of trading. Na the new be edi by a friend indivisibility of goods. Proper value of the good no to mean ka enti offer gold na akoto oil no. Na the oil be at 74 barrels is the equivalent of 2 ounces of gold. But all gold, no, 5 ounces. How to divide it to get your oil, becomes a problem. Until all of a sudden, no, meanwhile, more NPP, catch and say, barter trade is better than monetary and the new form of trade. Enti meti mi afa me aponchi na makojine mu na me say ene efa o your friends o phone ye de Where is phone there?
Z7, fold 7.
Fold 7. Enti me de aponche aba na maji phone. Goods for goods. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is what NPP took us back to. So they retarded us. Say progress na ye kwe nim no, omodie no na ye retrogression. But obeka na nipa si dabi. As a development economist, you look for progress. You don't go back. Bibia edu be kwechiri na chere say masa waiting. And so it was not surprising. Say you take Ghana money, go and buy gold, and now take the gold and go and put down and take oil.
And look, I say, sad, look, ni oil company beer.
That be. And now, number 2, it wasn't the government of Ghana that was doing that, or individuals that were doing that. Say, government of Ghana, what is the amount of gold that you call? That's right.
That's right.
There is no evidence. Say if a gold say equal to her, and the oil say any they buy it. And yet, our leaders decided that, as I always say, big deception. No ma wangli yang, no ma chichirin yang, no ma de trunsum. So we all suffered this bit. And yet, and imani Ghana omudi sa gold for oil yechi. And omuka say it's a complete scam. Nipa bi epese omonfa yesika enkoto gold so that they become rich.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
They had opportunity to take money from Bank of Ghana. When there was no agreement between them and Bank of Ghana, say moko akoto gold, na mo akwaje oil. Sometimes I even find it hilarious. The gold is heavy metal.
Yeah.
So when you buy the gold, the people will not sit here to collect the gold. Until just a one cassava for gold, no, any place. So incur extra charges to take the gold to where they are, hand over the gold, then you take back your oil. Double loss. Yeah? So in the end, we gave them tax exemption. In the end, tax exemption of 7.2 billion.
Yeah.
The government incurred extra cost of 2.5 billion. In effect, we got a total loss of 9.9 billion. In fact, no, 10.1 billion dollars. That is the total cost of the total loss, because the 2.5 is a loss. The tax exemption of 7.1, I don't say a loss. Until the you are getting $10 billion loss. And that is not a loss actually. That is money that was packaged and given to some individuals to share.
Exactly.
Say, the Bureau of National Investigation, I don't know why you call it NIB. NIB is a bank. Bureau of National Investigations, they should change the name. BNI. You're from saying Yokofo Omushim. Then there is the Financial Intelligence Unit led by Kojochum Bafo. They should go into this matter.
Okay.
Na omo afa yesika adi.
Mancha me 5 minutes. Why?
Na omaye. And then in the end, we suffer. When we were doing gold for oil, a gallon of petrol was in excess of 100 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
A gallon was in excess of 100 Ghana cedis. Sisi ana yenye gold for oil, and a gallon is how much? Less than 70 cedis.
Yeah.
Oh no, 70 grad was less than 60
cedis. 60 something.
Precisely.
1250 no.
Yeah, times 4.5.
Yeah.
Clearly, Master, some people have taken us for a ride, and until
56
cedis, until and unless the operation recover all loot, not operation release all looters. It must be operation recover all loot, not operation release all looters. until that become effective. Na saa sika yi nyina omo afa no yagye I can tell you that there will be more fiber in the new generation of leaders. Yes, we are. Yenwia. Na at the end, no, enkosi aga.
All right, just 2 minutes, then we wrap up. May I sure say what follow back and forth so Canada, Japan, NPP, due to what Adorye any chama won to me a kaya say almost said that no much share Jumama Baumia. And to top bottom approach, you know, it was a deliberate attempt. And Yamina Mako, the video I played it yesterday. Or say almost share down a woman delegates no mudi were registered Mudadano, or maintaining almost on better Benevi and son of Master Sawomo. It is so because of Master share Jumadia Mabaumia and Yare. A BSc pen to some more BMA. It doesn't see anything wrong with it. Kennedy thinks at the assassin now, Bronyane, Chama to me, Ejina Bedroom, a Kayano. Nese, woman Casa, I'd ban no more cotono. Fairness, party, that's what training where free one dear. But it's look as if say Nippon personality no Kayan is an executive. And see, I appeal so Kennedy actual letter come on. And Ramity said just in Code Yeka say they should admit to say party who is in crisis.
And then one who says in crisis. And then
Mufi Muna in crisis.
You see, Mami Kasim. Shape Kibi Kasim Bitrem. Ewo North Mimokrono. That was 2019. And was say, in Kolabi be deep party in any. Ombe take decisions be. A be break party. Phone be free mwako. Na ewomwa another serious issue be sense here. E no na be break party no kra. Asemo amike me ni obi na koye. Nipa no wo tamale hono.
Okay.
Eti enyetro ana mabo few people so amane. Ah. Teomwa 2020 ababetu ya bawie eko. Yansi me dem ref impo. O kampo na me se me a meeting ani mugra no. Me so be ba be party ni. Eti yeto 2024 abaniwe ana papa na friend. Anu wase me kai asem bi o ka kire me. Ana me so odi asem. Wase me ref se o ka kire me se o mbe take decision bi. Penifoni be free party no. Nam so ani me angasa kra na mtu ani no. Me so ba free. Anu wase anything na me free. Na something serious will happen. Ya no dey e be break party no kra. Me trust in the judgment. Because say wait me see here there adena no wo ka no ebesi. Wa won ye no. Look, ni gina ye den. Say wa nyam penimfo a wo mbetimi do omo na esi for makasi no. Look, those days Afoko Beye national chairman. That be the Akufo Adorye. Some of the decisions are not taken amani. But it was a firm and best decision. What by was it? Look, chairman is the leader. At the Frabera, what you are to baby, who the mubium. At the office in our honor, yes, a Frabera's office or no chairman or no.
And one no.
Hey, the chairman, yes, I'm now the Kika, what the nurse form. Nyama ekoso kama. You see, few things be adebia ankoye just
maybe akoye.
Beba. Around
you are fetish around Akufo
Adorye. Who de ti me ka se biba. Around them no.
Yeah.
Omo ano mo run PR ma omo no. Omo na say omo asema omo. So on yete no. That's our better na me kasama obi na me kase na me yeyi eno ene kokofa asa de no bae. Enye no a I tell you say they took a very firm decisions at that time the Frabera was not in total control of the party. Omo hihye omo ye no eno yes suspended omo no mo aye primaries ni ade awie. And they took a firm decision say look we are not going to take money and favor anybody. Baby I say your contest ye declare baby I say unopposed except is a man for amfale. That no yes I no money nyina. Ye koto aba ye nya 169 seats in parliament. Ana John Boadu Mubai. Akufo-Addo anya yi afi de chim to ha chimwa to ha ni ade na swati e de about 137 eneja yakoko fa brand e ba ye say o ma me ye no ma nan kwa asafri 137
akwa 89 you say
87 today 87 2028 obi an Toronto NPP seat in parliament beba 60 Toronto except say omonya general secretary the near day pye ade omokwa nyina no modum TV na ne mo be twa so sisi amu
no na bedum be no chese ye ko
me say omodum na ne ombo twa so I say me hwe me ho TV no so
and ya sam se be ye
minia o mama lusu
omunya general secretary ni ayade
so de je no so one general secretary na ni adin a sa anti wo hwe the general secretary na wo hwe ni ye ni na ye a do say me support no me na I was so no one fa advice e to da wo ko o masika di wanim e se adwuma na wo ba be ya se ya e na eba wo hu de etie no eti me de me de ekoso no ke de Agyapong na me ka che ne nkrofo ni bi me ni party no mu se mo tenase na se o mo bo mu sa buga na it's up to you me kai alanchemante time o so munya botre no nkrofo emi enwi o mu na ye titi ngo mo so o so munya botre sa no mde wo ye ni eti obu no so betena se na eje ya se don de ka se bi wo se to da se ye bomma e wo party no mu na discipline e ye dai e ba mu na so man je ni sa na mu tra hono mu a hwe decision obu take e whole regional chairman akwa ko gina hold the one candidate anim regional chairman is how ye neutral ye ka say ye neutral no ntre say wo ni can preferred candidate na mom won ko di ba ko achi ni nchi won ko gina ho nkasa ma ba ko because all other candidates will come to you for you to lead them in your region. No one through region now the candidate back to another region. Now will cancel hunu. Na moti hodum because say nipa na odi na chi no yamo preferred candidate intino. You are not going to take action against the person. They are then aware. Who go party no? Na me bo person engu. Kanze ya memfa mbase munsi wo me ka se me bu na mu a me ka kire first se he wo ya me bu na wo de me a me bu mu nsoso so ne de no emre bia me ka me se NPP ba bia me de NPP a no it will take the grace of God asamaka me se 4 consecutive elections on be lusu okroma sei eya no visa me ka no keke o ma me ncha me kroma cha before last Sunday Sunday na me wo honum last Monday holiday no so me ko say my imagine say every weekend bia no ho na me kwa kodi me weekend ni ade na ka ka unti ye chia omo I'm say president a promise say ye point from about to achieve no mbeye mako rules minister ho on so am assurance pa say omo ebeye sa kwan no eti ye bompa ye say omo betwa tu mama ye na chese bibia etimi
akwaye won
na ma etie bia na mom NPP there look well me ti hey me candidate asen ka me ko akwakoye campaign enka ye bran champon me bompa ye e de amano adenti ano me candidate because oni ma di ni yie nipa nso de obi no di ni yie a men konkon show nipa no boni aye so on yet no nganti yi for no adam last na make so mo ye strategic a for mo de branch am bobeko no mo aton no 2028 against 32 2028 MPP for mo ho sre say ye ba 2020 mo free fa na mo ba
okay bana
o ya pamu mo mo say ye ba
bana fire bomb quick one ye ko
ya obi fi asem ne ka ye den but ni ekom MPP no ebetimi akoso e wo other political parties And I think that this approach is not starting with the NPP. In the year 2000, NDC decided to impose parliamentary candidates on all constituencies against the will of most of the constituencies. Omotiha, na headquarters, Abo Bindi said the party has decided that Nipai and I say on Jinama sa constituency. And also Kahon and a party no LUC elections.
Okay.
Because there was no free and fair grounds. Nipa bi no mo nimse omobekwa parliamentary primaries no mo kodin kudin. Omentimi kudin. Since then the NDC retreated. To impose candidates, it's not their lot. So it came to me as a surprise, MPP will do a similar thing. Because Niamoye is virtually to impose the 2024 flag bearer on the party for the 2028. And Amibisa say, what is it that is the rush for the MPP? Because the same set of leadership, constituency executives, polling station executives, regional executives, and national executives, who were largely responsible for prosecuting election 2024 and led the MPP to this big hole, cannot be the people competent to change or to bring about change. Enti, mobe be part in move from the polling station level. Now, omo amode ahonding fufro edi eba new ideas, new energy. No more the abayo. Number 2, at the constituency level, no more nipa for anybody that wants to contest. If they contest and genuinely lose, then they will give the backing. So that Moses Sanusana could draw Esroha. After all, your party constitution says that 2 years to the next election, you must elect a flag bearer. So, 3 years and 4 years.
Exactly.
Which is contrary to Mankasa Mudia. Intimusha said so that you can sort out things. But you want to take the same bouquet of rotten salad to go and mix with your new, your friends saying rice. The rice will be tasteless. Ever say? So I think that singular decision, and I think President Kufuor wanted to be part of that meeting. Say okay.
Yeah.
And then they did not give President Kufuor the chance to come and be in that meeting. And the President Kufuor Adorye. I can say, in fact, Okasaya, and yes, Adorye. Say, baby, I would do our party. He should be one of the major opinion voices of the party. And as I say, he was very clear in that pronouncement. And that was the time Amoshi Shenyumamu said, you are going to elect a flag bearer before. Now, opinion say, and to be fair, President Kufuor, like him or yes, has been the major break in the affairs of the tradition of the NPP.
That's right.
And nobody can take it from him. Near Ofemu Ansana, the party Ebedin Kunimuno. He knows better. But Moyinama. And so he spoke and was not happy. And I'm not sure that bitterness in him has evaporated.
No.
So I think that, look, while this matter is purely NPP, it also serves lesson for all of us. Say, this approach of top-down approach,
okay.
And as me call Mumalam no. But I can tell you from where I sit that with this trend, the implosion in the NPP will be excessive.
All right. Obi a wawu ama hospital ni mpanyufo nyina akwa ye akwabonsa wa omu nyina nim se nipa no wawu omu nyina nim akwa ye akwabonsa akwa kan biography in fact oma kan tribute a chesenya asem kuto omu ombesu asu omu ne nipa ne nya fine so kura nya omakumam because company bi akwa mo abi wom obi wa ho ne nipa na esire kwa abo ampanasem Otis wawu kura na ono kwa kwahye ne dem anu osere ewo yade ayen we hima yatamfo ba wutimi nya obi abronsam so woni mu to the stand say obi wu kura na nitimi je say nipa no onya nipa oya bronsam oya satan oya baifo say to the stand say obi bewu na wani beje wo ma kwa yie no akobonsa wo o Aquakin contribute a chira papa na adwuma ye Emma Tamale Teaching Hospital and they said ya woman in a yonko facility womoko ye ni wie ye boss a we your medru office no boso mi ni wo ya na mo validate ni funu no mutua ne ka anya baako anya mienu anya miensa anya 9 26 months me pacho say 24 months no 2 years right and an extra 2 months abeka ho enti wo mutua asaman ne ka 2 years 2 months Ubeko Tamale Teaching Hospital wana na obini na mwa acha sede bia ne documents kura no akwa controller and accountant general no akwa ha no raha simple because I was so validating the panel na ketu yaba onya validation ati asefo onya validation and samanfo ne afunu enya validation aje ketu ya. No, I don't get it all because it's not possible say obi a we yebetimi validate no enti me ya sure say obi na di nipa no din ni details eye validation asika no ogidi because obi oda samampom no onyi pay obi oda samampom ogi pay a enye ye won say Ghana ye bibia we won say oh we di anya hwe we normal we ketewa bi because sika na ye involve no eye let's say 3 billion. Oh, say Ghana akronfo no mo wiawiaye no 3 billion yes ka kibia mo 300,000. Yes ka bia mo sa. To amaka so we di nsha. Ana wo ayaka ne say mo ye play bargaining no. Heru nim sika o ma wia. O mo ye play bargaining no. Gift your worry mo nim sika o ma for mo say o mo ye play bargaining. Ya mo ntua 60% no mo for 40. Abra 40 no so nyo mo dia. Why we are 100 cities in your dear. Was the mama system for 40 unyayare. Who my sister for 40 na ka na odia. Enyo dia. Kwabrani timia validate samai for 26 months. Where public accounts committee na ho sa no. So we follow amoniama wo mo ya. Wo be wo se technocrats na civil servants no ho. Omo kro no ho. Once a politicians romo boom. But technocrats and civil servants, no, or more kaka, na number of years now, woman be riano, because no forever. I do a pension. Uncle pension because when you're the general and a quiet reports on the buyer, Kasama no Gusuji pay. Bosumi bia susu a yebe validate no enso be kono na nurse fogu eye hospital a yem validate wo mo metimi agi pay na obi dan samampom bosumi bia tua neka won se wadwene ye adwuma asem wei nyansadim na se wo no wo ye kromfo we who say the pan yechewa kanya friend yaba do but the most unfortunate part of this issue is that public accounts committee no their hands are tied one more handicap when it comes to a certain area the omo na ye hwe TV so a ya witness to eniema ekosi that's what they can do and recommend say bia sika na wafa no sa fa koto ba bia afa no wafa koto we public accounts committee ni powers so betimi and they prosecute obia and you be say every single year public accounts committee kwa setena repeatedly bonina aba no eno na nkofo gusu e omoye because we mo validate some ya tua ne kai se sika no ya amfa na akọ court we ayobi na ye nipa no ye no wo ho Tamale Teaching Hospital ain't me catch right so munim nipa kro chechiri say your management ni nyina o say your individuals be a woman because for you to do some process no na controller and accountant general department ebe tua wo ka no anya process ketua o anya process ketua a obi a wawu odan samampom otimi fa some process we nyina mu na controller etua ne ka kurom busumi bia for 26 months now we make catch us your cromfo a semen carbon you we are cromfo because there one no nia no dan ba bi odwe ne ho na otiasini etimi na wo di obi a wawu sika chese wo kro rusuro se Ghana ho ewu bi ani yakoma mu biem ya yesu ya tra to the stand say even spirituality kra no ye didi agro no obi a wawu wutimi de say nipa ni di kwaji pay ekodi hwen kan empusu hwenyaw ei na amaba ni achichiri ni sei enti asa obia kona bia wo hye bia sanya bribe no wogie a chese ketasehye chese wotwene ho a wonti ase o afo ba ko a me mpe wo Ghana when it comes to corruption ne de keka ho a sa misapplication of funds no sa brofo ne be hye ope obi awiayen kwalebu fo de no wo mo so sika e wo se pharmacy fo de be ye adwuma no no mo do mo sa ko bu omu no mo ne kwa ye de o mo pe omu wia no be kwa kacha say misapplication of funds mami kwalebu fo de no hey.
Two situations, both were difficult circumstances, and like
Chief Executive Officer,
yes,
we give you 90 days to pay this 113,000. Thank you very much. And they show to evidence of that to the auditors.
Where I see you more. See you more. And you see, we are sorry. No, maintain your maybe as you. Who said that deliberate? You know why I'm born? Who you know because I'm sorry. Moka said the same Public Accounts Committee. And auctioneer be quite now. Auction a Greek ministry for pick up 1,000 Ghana cedis. Or quite now committee anymore. Or say the chairman forgive and forget. To accident to err is human, to forgive is divine. You say why? No momo akwa bube. Ama your motivational messages. What when you na pick up ne tie cry ahe? Pick up ne tie ba ko na wase no krampo say. O hye ni hwe nyame pick up no 1,000 Ghana cedis. The same Public Accounts Committee no kwatena ahe and what catch up Public Accounts Committee say forgive and forget. Wow, sisi akwalebu si wo so ani abre se committee no fa ne bone che no omofa bone che wo se sika na akwadi ba bia ni kwan se adie no wo kwaje yade abre ya na se wo ye ne de because oka I'm sorry on carry o wo ka I'm sorry on carry bone no so exist because na wo de wa wo said ya empanyofo ma ko school wonim de wo de ahwe omudi mi na omode te ho aso omunim de omo ye aso omunim de omo ka asa asem na eda ho no kra no eye new to them wo sa na omo ne ye na ye asa asem na ye bi so omo no asa aya asem foforo bi eso omo na ye yo nipa no ate wona wo ma validate obi a wawu for 26 months no omo to wona omo witness validation no ni pay na ekoso no eso wo say de omo yi asem na no aso omo nim ho hwe aso omo kro omo nim say bibi say ekoso na ye yo ban say ntia ebeku yanim enti wo say politicians ni wia boom omo wia boom na technocrats ne civil servants no so tasia ho wo say anyama ni bebre na politicians ne ye no we mu na bo omo o me na me ka kiro because politician no wakotena office wo no ekwaye o mefa so o me sign check ekwa o mefa so o me bibia sika bi betini afri ba bia koto ba bi no politician wo no woni mo we mu na bo omo na kiro mo kwan because anya sa wo de atena se din na national service scandal na course no say Henry adi be 70 years ya ka Ghana mra bi so anka wa pension eye den yetimi de sa ni pani din ehye system mu ama system no etimi agini tum na posome so anu agi pay dabio se enyo obi ono wo system no mu a ache wanim how it works give to our national service board now wamo ekwadi se adwuma no wamo don komeden we say wo di we hyem to the extent say akwada wo di wan yakra na omu details enam national service portal so am ye mo musika na wamo amaye national service na nkasa na omawie university no wamo allowance ni timi kam no omu ye dede wo kurom ati asefo na womo ewo sa level no mo ye adwuma ewo se kasika ne kom ho no omo ye dede kam sika ne ma na pensioners Togolese ni Kenya fo ye do omudi ahyehye mu no womo sika no eko pepepe enye obi a wonim system ni mu a say give to our and then crop for me yes idea no there be so possible so me I believe say corruption na e koso no say yan chance yan free e from ho one top bottom na NPP for ye na e say aye deja na say party no sa na ye nyina ye corruption of which meka ho wo so ka ho ye de ye ne asi wo mo soro ho no nko a ene ye jai ase no to top bottom ena me ye bra ye ntimi ntu asem na se no because the bottom etimi tena ho tua samampom foka bosome makomako aduonu ensia that's 2 years 2 months obi a wadan samampom omatua ne kasa pa cho wenya politician de kotua yo civil servant technocrats omu de tuae eno no ade we ya ade bi amadwene ho fiti enura na me monitor proceedings no me dwen wa me say na ye de na obi a wawu otimi be for validation process mu ema controller and accountant general department e confirm say ampa eye nipa sumasi na so nipa na wu na katua ba pepepe da bi o woni say nipa bi say nke a chewa enya say wo refa na yesika nkwa amayen yo e wose ya prosecute wo e wose ya ma wudam na wani da ho because nyame ya adoma eniema public accounts committee kan wasem nyina nyame ya adoma de nyina ye kwache yen next year public accounts committee be kwa asetena sa problem we any chrono type we e be say asibiem because attorney general table no so ayema ama o chesi national cathedral sika o chesi national service o chesi adubuahin o chesi sky train o chesi etianiema egu attorney general table so no edoso ya de sa 300,000 kwa ka ho a on pay attention enye so person obeyo be adwuma ne doso masika ne binum no eya akese adodo to be who say 300,000 200,000 150,000 105,000 because kwalebu die 100 and something thousand etuma say no ya fa ne say sika nketenkete na so na krofo di bone e wo fam and william amu bone no edoso because ono otena obe 30 years of ne life obeba kro no 300,000 100,000 300,000 sa be 30 years no aye tam na teacher ni a da bia ne buku hye ne motom obe twa kwanya twa the same 30 years no teacher ni di be ya adwuma onya hwe one ye edan obedem kura be problem because a teacher from kwa ne etimi show mani mu okrom ha ni amom loan amom 50% interest e dey aka ho bam high purchase konkurasi na kwahwe enti teacher ni na katua ne beba no e dead on arrival na say sika no wakwaji TV wakwaji fridge obi di age car obi chese utimi fa sika ne mobra ba kwabra ni bi to office validating samanfo ama mu pay na eba and you see aha na menti ase no that this stretch na menti ase no Harry sama kwa bank obi awawu okwa bank ba sika na yetimi process ema ne beto account nim na sama na kwa bank akoyi menti ase o Mentiasie, this part of our world dem kwa na sama ekwa bank. Na sama ya kwa chro check no wayi ni pay no okọ. Owia no abeka cho se chairman we are sorry. Oka wia no asori no okofie o. Eno akwalebusi o okofie. Tamale teaching hospital panyifo no mukofie. Eti mukofie no moda. Body way mukwa moda. Hey. But Ghana, you have a problem. I think your justice system, no. I think Chief Justice Bafu Boni, Mr. What you mean? You shame my young crown now. One who few years now cannot have pension. No. I think President Mahama have a tax for you. Sanitize the judicial system for us, because any me akoso wo ho no airtime. Cause circuit court wana kware. Obi akwa obi aponche obi akwa obi e bia wo be ka sika na bom kwa na e bia 1000 Ghana ye wi na court na fine no or fine and no bossika, where any pano jina honokra on timintia. No a catcher and say, Ida so bet yes, sika way, and Abakwa them 2 years. What amount to now you are more fine, and in amount of years, and now you are more de kahona. A layman a minimum mra, Makacho say, I say, a yansen nim, but I don't know the yen to me kind of say because Emrano is in the bosom of the judge. And I'm a boy because when him say Harry will be to me ko wiade near catch us so okay ya file ebia 1,000 Ghana cedis why to me 2,000 cedis na abakwa them ebia 1 year and ebia 1.5 and 2 years what to me so much me sentence so be kwa 3 years not fine na that hono when him say me ya ba ma brown kwa ko tue bi me bi cram check na the pan ya fine is 300 cedis so say I think 500 cedis there about ama ni pani dem yesi wantimi antua obedam 1 year ama no atwa se 3 months kwabrane atimi ahwanyame anim adane na wo saman avalidate ne wode ne sa kwasha computer ama saman na timi anate akọ bank akọ sika bosome makoma aduonu nsia me ba twa se ani pay yesi orefa ni sika ne keke na ofa ne huni Sani paway, ya say, unrefunded sicano, no one funny huni. I don't think na many abra Attorney General so say. Some playback again in our NPP for the chef and Mrenuha Eja Hokoye, because nobody saw Mabo Chrono. NPP that is Amrani Bayo, some playback again, you know, Omna Bayo. Amoma free a Bamuna, nobody saw playback again in the Bessel. Eti Mesra, Honorable Ayene. Daddy, playback again, you know, Yan tomorrow. Send the policy yes, it can over to Yamaya. You pay 100% ringina. You pay 60 no for 40. 40 na cano and yan dia. One young word juma. Obia on your appointment be able so me so yet yauka. Yamawa allowance is a more comfortable. It would me some I can't say. Where we are my sika. NPP Mrano Mudi say Muna play back again, you know. Ya over to your sister no for 40. Say Muna Kwaka 40 na cano. So my media. 40 na kano ayom unni ano sedia eti ya fanchaw mebwa na ka adubu ayin sika bebrebe ya watami ni aka cha ne so play bargain to assist for 40 na kofie na me bisa o oya adwuma ne entua ne ka gift aware ne krofo so mo ya adwuma ne etua am ka bosumi bia eye de na mutimi hwa nyame anim wa ya eya kroano a eni kwase ya paden wo what if you call for foreign a deep share your system musa or your national service? Now ya chiwa was the play back again, met your system for 40. Now honorable ayene. What person this amra way ya juma one way ya dakro a beya dabonio ye niabrio. Wouldn't him dear aura every 2 nipa 3 months and a buy neighbor power can for niagro. So wouldn't him send for first one per play back again ya. Ye 100%. Because he can anyame dia. Oye adwuma no bosumi bia na etua ne ka. Allowances are oje no one chenche per dia ma no mutu kwan ya na ye de mo no. So enya accountable o. Ye tua madi eti deliberate. Wuti bi say we nyame anim na wi ayen ya. La ila. And ye beje we nya play bargain asem. Attorney General Mr. Sa play bargain no. Wa ho ye kan say Ghana for na ya wachire ho no ya no na ya wodaw ho no sa brofo play back no ya ntiase ene ya pese ya betiase wo ya dan ya nkwohwe dictionary bra mu empa mininda de ya nim ne sa nkrofo no ma wia ya munye sika mai we nya afa na tuafa na jafa adwumo ya ma ye no ya tua ne ho ka duade ne saka ya bia na anya ne dia no e wo so ade ya de ma ye fool eno achikura wo se ya jeli nipa no because wa sheda e ye kro no wa bone tirim po se wo pese owia ye se no na ya amaka no conspiracy o sede ande ana conspiracy e do obi no obi kabom ai so obi no obi na kabom ana ma ye o ma ju so be wia ye etu uti me ka chem se wa wia me awie ma me tu afa na me fafa na fa na aka no e ye wo dia ho hey Samaya ojipe. And mentiasio Samaya ojipe. And you see, and you went quo. Dear young uncover ya a walk a dorsal pie because when him say be a home pa. Ebiana control a crown pono. Minim kwaya woman so far so a yom near ma. A timima will be a wo say sikatimiko. No. to me say where collabo from all angles. And etimi up edisa bone no. And as I say sika enya akese nti no, ya dwene hyeda maso. Ebia se nipa bia ne bosumi akatua no kra bia na ye bia 5000. Nti bosumi bia na ekọ. Bosumi bia na ekọ na kwabra ne te wono wagisama sikadi. Hwe nka no say ade a me ye in the spiritual aspect kra no ebe hante me. Wo de ba mramu a eye kro no. Tamale Teaching Hospital, you should bow your head in shame for attending somebody's funeral and come back to supervise Sani Pakrono Samai account. Na sika kom de bia. Se sika no obi na yi ya. Mum ya wuni pakro yi because e da munim. You know the person mutimi ka che se munim. Ni ekwaso wa kolebu no musu munim. Maka cho say Ghana no e wo say ye yie because say anya yie a what say me mitimi kwotena brochire ya obebre. Ye nyina ye bebre kro no bra ye bre nyina ye womu a ye tete ya nkrofo e de kwati kwan so fa ye sika ni nyina ye nyina na ye be consequences no etisi ye nyina ye kase ye the politics be kata yanim na ye ma no kro na di ni ye mfati makro ni nye yi a ye fra no kro be hu ba ha be hu ye nyina ye bebre ene NPP mpanyimfo no dodo na akwa brochire omo se kro ni wi a no ma jevesa no mko omo se ni wi a no ma jevesa no mko ene fianga girls bi ni boys bi kra bia ni omo start ye na omo nhyeda nye adetitu bia ene omo nyina kwa akwatira America bi ti ye Canada obi ti che se wo bi sa ho se omo nya sika ne wai enti wo se se nipa no me mani abri na me ye dede no not a comment section no odidi matem because wa me wona akwamde wona wo so wonya hwe no wo so ya NPP ni ya dis ni ti ye ka na wo so wani abre na wo jema ho na wo di nkrofo atem because ye ka krofo ho asem wadu you say ye kasati a party nti na abuafu wo mo wia eti kanoforiata me bi se o OSP nti wada so yare mboa kanoforiata wada so yare meboa eni ade ntapo kwache no eni ade wan kwache no kanoforiata wo so baba Dano haya na metira na meka say asam no kwa ehye OSP nsa na oye no kafre kacho no mani nye ho bonia kanofori tade di kuro wei the last time no bi kwa kacha me say ani data bank no kura niam akoso wo nya asem ketwa crofo makoye investment o musika kekam bebre me bia for license ya wo be hu confession crofo be ye data bank na esi wo no crofo investment o makoye ahye Bubruja, Sani Paway, when ya visa, aquatira brotre so yare. Menumi no, ya yare, no moya dia. Ara, UGM Sukra, wouldn't yes, ko. Kwalebuni 37, and also not Tim Crya catcher and say, ya won his ana, no, ya we hino, what ya bawa momo a panier, tia say yare abaquay. Yea, ya yare, yabaquay. But one for Ghana Sikao. We chaplain take it okwa oti abrochire no enjoy wo bia no wa tro letter dia bro so yare wo ye surgery minim surgery kra ka no for ateye a wo de be 1 year eye surgery kro no we munim say letter no tro ba ye no e be ka kro be sa be ba ye reply say yes wo healing wie ntia